Generations of Trekkies are flocking to the Chabot Space Science Center to take in the Star Trek 50 Artists, 50 Years exhibit.
It's the 50th anniversary of Star Trek. The opportunity came up to have the Star Trek exhibit here, and we really wanted to jump on that opportunity because we know there's a lot of fans in the area.
Partnering with the television network CBS, the center brought this international traveling exhibit to Oakland.
For us, it was really a no-brainer. Most of us here are science fiction buffs, if not Trekkies to the nth degree, and we're firm believers that science fiction provides a toehold to science, and Star Trek is about as good as any of them, if not the best, at taking very interesting, creative, and sometimes even abstract concepts and finding a way to make it accessible and understandable and meaningful to people.
This family-friendly exhibit features pieces from 50 artists and 10 different countries, representing the 50 years Star Trek has been around.
The mediums range from fine art, illustration, so we've got oil, we've got acrylics, we've got gouache, porcelain, multimedia. We've got contributors from Mattel that came in as toy designers, so there's some resin pieces, and I think any fan would come in here finding a piece that they really like and identify with. And I think even if you're not a huge fan and you know something about Star Trek, you're still going to walk away feeling inspired.
The exhibit's opening day attracted hundreds of sci-fi lovers, young and old, to examine the art and stirred up old memories.
I've been a Star Trek fan since the 1960s. I was there when the original series started. And to see all this artwork and to see all these people who are really interested in Star Trek still after all these years, it just really says a lot about, the longevity of the philosophy of Star Trek.
So I grew up in West Africa. They had one television channel at the time. And what would come on in the morning, they'd have the news. In the evening, they would have like kung fu movies, and then at night you'd catch Star Trek. So that's what got me into it. And coming back to the States, I was able to catch up on all the old shows.
There's a lot of people that Star Trek has touched in one way or another. And we expect to see a lot of people up here coming to see the exhibition.
The Star Trek 50 Artists, 50 Years exhibit will remain open until February 19th and will be a part of the Chabot Space and Science Center's Star Trek Month, which will be filled with episode showings, game demos, a speaker, and crash courses in Klingon.
Ek Pash. Ek Pash. Near, far. True, hope.
Live long and prosper.